All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Curiosity Corner Live. We're going to give everybody a few seconds to punch in, connect, push the buttons. I don't know, whatever the phrase is. I mean, don't just push any buttons. Anyway, for those of you early, if you want to go ahead and give this video a like and then subscribe to our channel, we post new videos every day at 10:30 and 3 o'clock. So subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of those. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, let me teach you about science. Come here. They're going to think I'm crazy. I need you to get up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, there he is. Do you want to be on camera? Since when do you not want to be on camera? Come here. Go over here. Come here. Oh, there he is. Say that to the peoples. Say that to the people, Shadow. No? All right. I think that's as fun as he's going to be today. Hi. Okay, I get to speak about science. Can you be good for a little while? Can you be a good boy? Okay. I don't know if he's actually going to be useful or not. Anyway, good morning, everyone. My name is Jared, your friendly Science Viking. I put that on my head way too hard. And I lost my train of thought because I hit my head with the helmet. All right, sorry, there we go. I am the friendly Science Viking, and I am a guest engagement specialist at the Great Lakes Science Center. Now, obviously, the center is still closed for the health and safety of you, me, and everyone else, but we don't want you to miss out on the chance to learn about science. So with that in mind, today we're going to talk about water. Now, I know we talk about water a lot here at the Science Center, and that's mostly because it's pretty much just endlessly fascinating. I know yesterday Matt talked to you about viscosity. Previously, we've talked about density, about water pressure. Today, we're going to talk about something a little weirder, a little more off the cuff. We're going to talk about how sticky water is. Now, I know at least one and a half of you were thinking, water isn't sticky. I've lost my mind again. Now, that's not important, but it does not mean I'm wrong. Now, because normally when we think of sticky, we think of glue, we think of spider webs, we think of your dog who just will not leave you alone when you're trying to teach about science. You cannot not be on camera and distracting at the same time. Come on. He doesn't care. Anyway, but honestly, when we mention how sticky water is, we're talking about how well it stays on an object. So to help explain this phenomena I'm referring to, I have a penny and some water, because it would really be a fun trick on a keyboard so I don't spill any water on the electronics, because apparently it's just my thing now where I play with water around the electronics. Okay, this says my connection is unstable, which personally I'm willing to blame on the cat. What do you think? Should we blame the cat? Yeah, I'll blame the cat. Aha, okay, hopefully it's better and no one missed out on anything. I guess we'll find out. Okay, anyway, back to the penny. So, this obviously is a very flat surface because, well, it's a penny. So I put something on it, like this marble, it just rolled right away. Ooh, loudly too. I'm so sorry. Ooh. But if we put some water, in the fun little droplet, on my penny, it quite literally sticks. So now I have a question for all of you playing along at home. How many water droplets do you think I can fit on this one penny? 1, 2? Whining is not a guess. Do you have a numerical guess for me? Well, my dog has absolutely nothing to contribute to this conversation. How about anybody at home? How many water droplets do we think can fit on this one single solitary penny? Which I'm somehow actually still holding aloft. Okay, that's an excited emoji, but I need a number. 3, we're thinking 3. All right, well, let's find out. Okay, so here's our penny. Here's our water. And 1. Oh, wait. I don't know if I can do that. So you do the odds at home so we can avoid copyright, okay? 7, all right. See, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 10 already. And you can see this big old bubble we got forming, this big old giant water drop on top of our penny. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20-ish water drops. Some have rolled off the sides. There's this big old water drop that we made. 21. Oh, looks like they're all bouncing off now. So it looks like our record, we'll say, is 20. Now, the reason why our water is sticking, is hanging on to our penny, even when it moves, is due to something called cohesion. Cohesion is how well water droplets are fun. Anyway, or how well things stick together, things stick to each other. So for our water droplets, they like to stick to each other very well. This is due to something called hydrogen bonding. Don't worry, I'll explain. Now, water molecules are made up of hydrogen and oxygen, hence why their chemical formula is H2O. The more you know. But these hydrogen molecules really like to stick to stuff. They really like to hold on to other things, specifically more hydrogen. So the more you have in one place, the more the hydrogen sticks together. Okay. All right, so that's cohesion, how well things stick together. Now we're going to talk about something a little different. We're going to talk about adhesion, and that's how well some things stick to other things. So for this example, I have a ceramic plate and a dry erase marker. What am I doing with this? I'm doing science, obviously. Really crazy, weird science, but science nonetheless. So I'm going to go and I'm going to draw on my ceramic plate with my dry erase marker. Oh, let me. This really very badly drawn Viking helmet. So our dry erase marker, that's what this is in my hand. Our dry erase marker is oil-based. Now, if you remember a while ago, we talked about oil and water when we made lava lamps. Yes, I kept on very proud of this. We made lava lamps. And we talked about how oil and water do not mix because oil is a grump. Yeah. So our dry erase marker is oil-based, meaning that it doesn't happily stick to anything. Doesn't want to touch anything, doesn't want to hang out, doesn't go to the barbecues. It's a sad life, if we're being honest. Moving on. So our dry erase marker, being oil-based, on my ceramic plate, barely hangs on. It barely sticks. So I missed. Aha! There it is. There it is. Gone. Swept away. So what do you think is going to happen if I add some water to this particular plate? I don't know. Well, if I figure out where I left the water. Okay. So we're going to go and angle the camera down so we can see. Can we see? Yeah, that's good. Now I'm going to add some water. There it goes. We can see right here. See that? Pretty good. Just keep adding water until this makes sense. Ah, there we go. All right. So what's happened is our oil has adhered. The oil-based marker has adhered to our plate, but hasn't very well. It doesn't adhere to things. Water adheres to things really well. So now, instead of a Viking helmet, we have a dancing squiggly. Whee, dancing squiggly. Anyway. So, if you recall from our density lesson, oil is less dense than water. It's lighter, so it rises to the top. So what happened is that water has pushed its way under our oil-based marker, has pushed its way under this dry erase marker and lifted the oil up and is now just carrying it around. because oil and water don't mix. So the oil's just sitting on top of our water, which is sitting on the plate because the water has stuck to the plate a lot better than our dry erase marker did. And that is one effect of adhesion. One thing sticking, or in oil cases, not sticking at all, to another. Okay, so that brings us to today's design challenge. And today, we'll have let's call it a multiple choice challenge. There we go, that rolls off the tongue very well. Also, someone remind me to run this through the dishwasher before letting anyone eat off it. That's not sanitary. Anyway, so your multiple choice challenge for today is either A, see how many water droplets you can fit on a piece of change. Maybe you can fit more than 20 on a penny. Maybe you can fit more than 30 on a quarter. Maybe you can't fit as many on a dime. And maybe there's a very roundabout number you can fit on a nickel. Who knows? I don't. I haven't played with it yet. So see how much you can fit. See how many water droplets you can fit on a piece of change. Make a competition out of it. I don't know. Put it on your nose and put water droplets. See if you can balance. I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. Do it anyway. Sounds like fun. Or part B, your second part challenge, make a mobile drawing. Oh, man. Helmet squeezes on my brain. Sorry. Anyway, make a mobile drawing like on this plate. Draw something. Hi. Pour water on it. See what happens. Now, caveat, word of warning, asterisk. This is a dry erase marker. It is oil-based. It will come off of anything. Do not mistake it for a permanent marker. Permanent markers are liquid-based, just like our water. They're liquid-based. I don't know why I said that twice. Anyway, if you put them on something, they will stay on something forever. So, one, make sure that there's an adult nearby to make sure you have the right marker for the right job. And two, do not mark someone's good dishes with a permanent marker. You will be in trouble. It will not be my fault. I will not accept responsibility. Dry erase marker, not a permanent marker. Okay? Okay. Glad we're this talk. All right. Or you can always go with option C, which is do both. I don't know. Why not? Sounds like fun. Oh, okay. We talked about design challenge. We talked about cohesion. We talked about adhesion. Right. That was the next thing. So whatever you decide to do, whether you balance a coin on your nose or you go and make a mobile drawing with a dry erase marker, not a permanent marker, dry erase marker, whichever one you decide to do, or do both, make sure you post it online and tag us with the hashtag StayCuriousCLE. I should point in the right direction that time. Anyway, because we want to see what you guys get up to. Okay, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Check back in at 3 o'clock. We'll talk more about cohesion and about a fun little thing called surface tension. That'll be exciting. Don't miss it. Like these videos, subscribe to our channel, watch all of our videos, learn about science. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and as always, stay curious.